We're here with Zach Callison of Steven Universe, the voice of Steven.
Yes, sir.
You were also the voice of Billy Batson in Justice League War, weren't you not?
I was. I've played him a few times for a couple different projects.
And you're here still working with Warner Brothers and their sister company at Cartoon Network, so that's phenomenal.
Yeah, they've taken very good care of me over the years. They're awesome.
And now Steven Universe is going into, what, second season, third season?
I could not tell you, to be honest with you. The season numbers, I'm very confused about them. I just show up for work and record stuff and have fun.
You're just happy to be working, that's all that matters.
Yeah, and happy to see the fan response that we've had over the years. Everybody's really appreciated the show, and I have a lot to thank from it.
And now the fans that read the comic book can thank you for hearing your voice in their head.
Yes. I've gotten a chance to flip through some of them and totally not voice the comic while I was reading it. Didn't do that.
Not at all, I get it. I dig the jacket, by the way. Where'd you get this? Who made this for you?
Thank you, man. This is Lansky Brothers from Hal Lansky out of Memphis. He's a good friend of mine. His father, Bernard, was Elvis's clothier. And they have a store in the Peabody Hotel and a couple other places on Beale Street in Memphis. And they sell these awesome rock and roll pieces that I love and sort of fit my aesthetic and my music now.
I don't think we're too familiar with Elvis. I think he was the king of something. No, I'm kidding.
He's some hipster artist. I had never heard of him.
Right, yeah. Played acoustic. You know those guys.
Yeah, singer-songwriter.
Right. We're kidding. It's Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, because I know we're going to get hate mail for that one. So what is it like to continue to work as a voice actor, and especially now that you're doing your own comedy variety show that you're pushing forward? How's that?
Whoa, everybody's like on that. I didn't know. I think anybody would know about that. It's awesome. I mean, the voice acting it was totally not the goal from the beginning, but film and television has kept up. Voiceover has kept me busy, and the show's opened a lot of opportunities for me, like creating the Zach Callison show. Definitely a huge step in a different direction for me. We're making a sketch show about a sketch show, and the host is sort of a character version of myself who takes on the production team and butts heads with them, and it's a sketch show with an ongoing narrative throughout the seasons. But initially it just started as a fun project. I was going to put on YouTube and see what happened, but we've gotten a lot of interest from different people from it, and a great fan response to all the teasers. So we're looking to make it a little bigger of a production now.
Could we see it on Adult Swim at some point, hopefully? If
they're interested, they have my number. It's
parent company, come on, guys.
It's definitely, that's the demographic, for sure. It's edgy, it talks about, a lot of different themes and goes out there a little bit. And definitely puts me in a different light than I've ever been, so.
Now, how does it feel when, obviously, you don't have Steven's voice as your regular speaking voice, but when people find out and then you do the voice for them, do they sit there and go, nah, you kind of sound like the character, but not really?
Occasionally, especially when little kids, come up to autograph booths or whatever, they'll have whoa, when they hear the voice, or they'll be like, that's not you, get out of here, you amateur. The type of kids who, they've been around the block, they've seen it. You never know with the response from them, but it's a big difference from my normal voice, as you said, so it's fun to scare people sometimes.
See, unfortunately, you were born after Caller ID came about, because you could have done a whole Jerky Boys thing again before your time. So people, and just prank calls.
Yeah.
No, but you could have done prank calls with all the voices that you did.
Oh yeah, it would have been a lot of fun. I do a lot of voices that have never seen the light of day, in my shower and stuff, just in case one day. There's so many auditions sitting on my computer. They usually send me on the auditions for young male protagonists, so I record that one, and then I do 55-year-old German scientist. I send it in because they send me all the characters just to keep sharp, because I love doing weird voices.
That's awesome. And you're having fun with it, so that's what matters. And now you're going back in front of the camera, so it's even better for you.
Yeah, it's given me a lot of opportunities, and I'm having a lot of fun right now doing my own stuff. So.
Although now you have to do your hair for us, but when you're sitting behind the mic in the studio, just sitting there, hot tea in one hand or coffee or whatever.
I'm super particular about my hair. I have a hard time going out with it all over the place, just not for any aesthetic reason, just because if it's anywhere below this line, it really annoys me. So I have to, even in the studio, or when I'm in my pajamas, I have to
keep pushing it up.
Yeah. Especially when you're flailing in the booth, it gets out of control, so you freeze it, even if it's too much product, and go about your day.
Awesome. Zach, it's been a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, man. Likewise.
Can we get a station ID with you doing the voice of Steven?
Absolutely.
Fanboy Nation?
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Zach Callison from Steven Universe, and this is Fanboy Nation.